Uganda's military presence in the Democratic Republic of Congo is back in the spotlight. The United Nations has raised concerns that Uganda has offered safe passage to rebels in the east of the DRC. The Ugandan army has dismissed the claims, saying their intention is to fight a rebel group called the Allied Democratic Forces, or ADF.
Our focus is not M23. You know, there has been, I read the increased interest in us as Uganda being involved with the fights with M23 and what have you. We are not. Those who are excited or interested in the fight with M23 or the operations of M23 have their own interests. For us, we have a joint operation with the FRDC against ADF, and that's it.
The UN report also says Uganda participates in the illicit mineral trade and controls trade corridors. These allegations come amid a boom in the gold trade in Uganda, much of it allegedly sourced via illegal routes out of eastern DRC. Gold is Uganda's top export product, bringing in roughly $2 billion annually. The Ugandan military denies any wrongdoing.
There are those who don't want Congo to stabilize for exploitation of our natural resources. And as you're aware, resources have dried elsewhere, so the Great Lakes region is the target for every shark, hyena, and the jackal.
The DRC is one of Uganda's key export markets, with figures showing annual export revenue of $800 million. International relations experts argue the key issue is not minerals, but rather the origins of the M23 rebel group.
The interest of these minerals by the external factors is what actually brings about conflict. But the problem of the M23 has never been addressed, which is also a very big issue. As much as people would want to label the M23 a creation of the Ugandan and the Rwandan governments, for me, I think it's not true. I think the M23 belongs to an ethnic group, which, of course, is fighting for its survival.
Ugandan troops have recently expanded their mandate, fighting other extremist groups like Codeco in Ituri province in the DRC. The Institute for the Study of War argues that Uganda is engaged in conflicts in the eastern DRC to strengthen its sphere of influence. The UN report comes as tensions between the DRC and Uganda are worsening, with Kinshasa accusing Kampala of allowing the M23 a protected corridor for their military equipment and personal meetings. Isabel Nakiria, CGTN, Kampala, Uganda.